Thank you. So now I finally have to be going to the back garden because he insists he's killing me that we go. Here I am. I'm going just for a quick little bit with him, just so he can go have fun and enjoy himself and whatever. Now I have to call Dejani. Well, it's not locked perfect, so I don't have to call Dejani. Careful there.
A spin.
Most time, where's Spin?
Mama, spin.
Yeah, we most times come
Mama,
here.
spin.
Spin?
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Mama, spin.
Most times in the snowy periods. Mine are dropping off. Okay, just let go now like one wild animal. To the rate that, oh, he loves, wow, feel the sun. Quite warm, eh? To the rate of, oh, all the grass one cut around here. Wow. These things are going. I hope the people might have dog. Not really. I hope the people who have their dogs don't really just let the dogs loose and they do their poo-poo and then leave it unattended, uncleaned. Hi guys, look who are chilling, these two little besties. And your little brother wanted to join you, Dejani. For me, I have to itch up on that a tree over there like a little crichow, eh? Where? On that tree. Wait, Leif. If there is dog's poop under the tree. Is it dog's poop or something? Wait, Leif, don't come under here yet. Dejani, where is it? Because I'm very particular about that. Where is it? And it's dog's poop, right? Well, it couldn't be human poop, so let me just look very well, you know. Wait, Leif, don't move a muscle yet. Okay, you see, from ever since from me, I like a pitney, you know, I'm very particular. Wait, don't play under this tree. I mean, I don't really see no dog's poop, but the boys say, let me look. The boys say that there is. Yes, there is. Yeah, there it is. So you know what now? I am going to make such a complaint about this because me no one knows that me come or my kids come down here to play and there's dogs pooped, uncleaned dogs poop. Because I remember when I had my little trampoline last year, like shortly after the corona hit, we had bought the trampoline and put it here so, you know, everybody was home, the kids were home all the time. And, you know, it got pretty boring. And we just decided to put a trampoline around here. It took me some weeks to get the permission to do so, but I finally did. And then when it happened, not even 2 weeks later, the people started to complain. And you see, it's funny because the people who were complaining are the ones with the dogs. I remember well. And now for them to have this back garden is private for everyone. You see, it's only for these residents here. And I live just right up there at the end, where that blue container is, that plastic container. So between this little building here and this big, long one here, this is, you know, this garden is for all these residents here. Some are renters like myself and the others are owners. But this garden is private and everybody voted that in the beginning it was okay that the trampoline comes here. And then shortly after, they just made a fuss. And it was not like the kids were hooligans or anything who were just here going crazy, making a bag of noise. And this is how a few of these residents behaved. They were just not having it, just to see the kids here just playing. And it wasn't even often or every day. To see the kids here, you know, in the corona period, just having a little fun in the trampoline. And trust me, you know, whole ton of that pit in a live by here, so. Not too many kids live here, and not all the kids were using the trampoline. They could have, but not all of them were using up the trampoline. Because, you know, it was just ours from me and the kids. And I invited a few kids that I know about that they could use it, of course. Because, you know, I'm not like that and I love kids very much. And these people complained, oh, the gardenists are just viewing and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, it's too much noise and all kind of bull crap they came up with. Just because some of them don't even like kids themselves. And for me to come here and see dogs poop, that is just so not okay. And I will, for sure, speak up about this. Because a lot of times I'm in my apartment and I look around here and I see, doggies playing, being let loose. And I'm like, oh, that's so cute. The dog is running around having fun. And, I love dogs. I love animals. So that I would never screw up or on that when I see that. But one thing did come to mind. Was I thought to myself, first thing, well, I sure hope that if the dogs ever poop, or most naturally let the dogs out on a nice back garden like this, they're going to poop. And I was hoping that, okay, I hope these people make sure that they clean the dog's poop, because I know, especially with this time coming on, it's spring and then summer, the kids are going to use up the back garden because it's getting warmer. So it's normal that the kids are going to be around here a little bit more often, and, the weather is not so bad nowadays. And I always wonder, I hope these people, they must know that they have to clean their dog's poop after, if the dogs do poop here. So I am a little bit surprised now that there's dog unclean. I see for myself because my son said it to me. I can stand here out of the sun. Yes, it's a tree. It's a big tree, huh? The trampoline was even here. The trampoline came here at first, right? You see how it's so green and pretty and nice? So if dogs poop, they're under the tree up there. So it means that it could have anywhere in any one part I grass them. You see what I'm saying? Right in this little area was the trampoline. It was a pretty big one, but it's nothing that was, let's say, taking anybody's space. And it wasn't exactly in front of anybody's gate, because for the people who are living on the ground floor, you can see that they have their gates here. The trampoline was more on this side, right in this area on this grass. So for the people who live here, they still would have their space right here. Okay, fine. I wanted to even put it down there, right at that black gate also that you're looking at there. But it would have been a little bit too much onto those gates. There's more space on this side. So the lady who's in charge, arranged with me, and she said, better to drop the trampoline here. Okay, fine. It wasn't a problem for me, because I wanted it in a place where I could stay up there on my little, see where that blue container is on top there? That's where I live. I wanted to be able to come out on my balcony and be able to see what's going on with the trampoline, just to kind of supervise sometimes, because I know that the kids would be down here sometimes and I wouldn't be able to be present with them. But to be able to look from up there and see them, I would have been okay, because Dijon and Leif, sometimes, my daughter would bring Leif here just so I could still see them from a distance, even if I'm not here in person. So I wanted it to be in a place where it's not exactly in front of anybody's gate, but at the same time, at a little area where, I could still see. Anywho, it was just for a short 2 or 3 weeks. 2 weeks after it was set up, people started to complain. Leif, be careful with this grass here. Now I'm even afraid to leave him around here, to be honest, because one thing I'm really afraid of dog do is bad. I walk around every day and look for dog do it. When me dad Jamaica, I can't even hear so. But anyways, 2 weeks after, the lady came back to me and said, okay, maybe I didn't even come around here to make a vlog about that, but it turns out that I am doing that just because of this surprise that I'm getting now. I have to talk. One thing, I like to speak up about these things, yeah? So anyways, the 2 weeks after, the lady said, maybe you're going to have to move the trampoline, but I'm not sure, because people are starting to be like, yeah, whatever. Then, yeah, I think maybe about a week after that or so, about a week after that. So 3 weeks in, she confirmed it or something like that. That, yeah, the trampoline will definitely have to be moved, but we're going to try to put it, maybe under the tree or at somewhere where it's not too far, and, the kids can still bounce and have fun. But it cannot be on this dirted area right here, because if they're really having... sometimes people do come, the residents do come out here, and they bring their chairs, and you have a small group of them sitting, drinking, talking, just catching up as neighbors. So they will do it like right in this area. So they did tell me that I cannot put the trampoline here. And I think there is something underneath it, and I said, no, it wouldn't be able to stay here because for whatever reason. But anyways, fine with that. I wouldn't even want it on here. I would much rather it on the grass. So that for me was like, oh, hallelujah then. if I don't have to put it on there. Anyways, right? We eventually moved the trampoline, put it under the tree. Then it kind of got messy, all the leaves and the dry, these little dry, their thingy, debris or whatever. They just kept falling in the trampoline. We had to clean it every time. And then when the leaves fell in, and then it rains so often here in this place. So with that now, it made it pretty nasty after a while. But then soon after that, they were starting to complain again that, it really cannot stay here, period. It cannot stay in this back garden because it's, private, and it's, well, yes, I can use here. Like, I can come here, the kids can run around and play. And if I want, I can invite some friends and sit around here. I have access to it, but not for like a trampoline, not in that personal way. So for me now, I was a little bit annoyed when I heard that people were complaining in the beginning, because I had reached out to the right persons, the management team, the people who run these apartments and this area. And I reached out to them beforehand, before we even bought the trampoline, to find out if it would be okay, because I wouldn't want to buy the trampoline and then problems would arise later, after, because then I don't have anywhere else to put a trampoline. I don't even have anywhere to store a trampoline in a box. No, I don't have no cellar, or what you call basement or anything like that. So I went through all of that trouble weeks before we bought it. And I was given the go-ahead that, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. The people agreed that it's not a problem for them if there's a trampoline around here. And then I was so surprised that just only 2 weeks after it was bought and set up, people were making this fuss about it. And now to be able to come here now and to see that there's dog's poop, that these people, they have that, to me, that is so disrespectful. And they know that the kids come here to play sometimes, but a trampoline that was so innocent and wasn't hurting anybody, they had a big problem with. It was such a huge problem. I don't know if the people who were making a fuss about this and rah-rah about this were the ones who don't have kids. I don't know. Or some people are just not happy to see that, okay, I bought a trampoline and, I have kids, and I invite a few other kids who live around here, right here in this complex, to use it. Maybe they're just jealous that, okay, look at her. I don't know. I don't want to say things that I'm not sure about, but it could be any reason why they didn't want it. But why did these people agree that it was okay, and then afterwards now they made us have to, because I had to ask my neighbor on this side here, a Spanish couple, and she had just given birth to her baby, just like weeks. And her husband had to assist me with setting up, and she had to come here with her little baby, her tiny newborn, and her husband, and her other little daughter was only a year old, not even a year old yet. And, it was really hurtful to know that they put in all that effort to help me, and then soon after, we had to just remove it. That was another work, and I couldn't even call them to help to what now? To pull it apart, yeah. And for me, I'm really annoyed now to see the dogs poop. But I would reach out to the right persons, because I'm thinking that these people would know better than to let the dogs do their poop around here and not clean it. I am really annoyed. I'm disappointed, and I feel like it's such a big disrespect to all the people who have access to this garden. It is really such a big disrespect. So this little boy here, his mom happens to be one of the persons in charge of, a part of the committee or whatever for these apartments. And she's the one who gave me the go-ahead. Anyhow, I will reach out to her, and I will just let her know how disgruntled I am to see that there's uncleaned dog poop here. Now, I am afraid to leave Leif, because Leif will be running all over this place, and I don't want him stepping into dog's poop. Right? I mean, I wouldn't even like that he would just go play so much under this tree, but it gives a little bit of shade. So it's good. And speaking about shade, I didn't even remember to put the sunscreen, a little bit of sunscreen on him, I'm sure they're gonna burn. Even Dijani, listen, it's your responsibility that when you're coming in the sun, like when you're coming out to play like this on a warm, sunny day, you put on some sunscreen, okay? Because I'm not gonna always remember these things. For Leif, I definitely have to do it. I didn't realize to put some just now, but it's your duty. You're 11 years old. You have to make sure you protect your skin, all right? Because me not gonna always remember. Trust me. And I'm sure they're gonna burn. With the going in the town earlier today and now in here over in the back garden here, they're certainly going to burn. Without a doubt, they're gonna burn. Even me, I'm gonna see rashes. I don't burn as in like people with the lighter skin do, but I just get crazy rashes, like my eczema and my hypersensitivity to the sun and all of that. It's gonna just be so crazy. Come, you didn't come here to do this thing. Just play a little bit. Let me put this. But Dijani, I am so not happy with what I'm seeing now. Dog poop.
Yeah.
It's really annoying.
When they get to keep a trampoline, but that can just.
That's what I'm just talking about here in my vlog. I honestly didn't come here to talk. I can't see nice one. Come over here so look a bit. I honestly didn't come to talk anything about this. I just came to just film Levi playing a little bit around here. I honestly, absolutely did not. Leave the key right there on the bench. We're not ready yet. I totally didn't come with the plan to. No, I'm come on, wow.
Muy
Wow, what is this? Levi, oh, you nearly tripped me. No, but seriously though. I didn't. I had no idea I would be coming here to vlog about dog's poop in my back garden. Oh, there's a real cameraman going on here. I'm being interviewed. Like seriously, right now it looks like. But seriously, people, I had no idea that this is what I'd be. Leif, come! You see same thing? Now I have to be watching him like off.
Me here with that.
I hope he didn't step in it. Let me see your slippers. I am so annoyed right now. I'm gonna reach out to your. Tell him, Dijani, that I'm gonna text his mom right after I close this vlog. Because that for all I know, that could be dog's poop, eh? For all I know, on the bottom of his thing. Yeah, I am. Especially even if there wasn't an issue with the trampoline, even if there was not a trampoline situation, I'd be upset about this because why would you bring your dog here when everybody has to use this? The kids are here playing. Why would you bring a damn dog around here on a cleanup and dog shit? It is a fine if you do it on the street. But I'm sure it's their duty to clean it up around here. The street is public, but this here so is private, and I'm sure it's the same thing.
A lot of houses.
These people right in the corner here, they have dogs.
And they also have dogs.
And these were the
And
people
they also have dogs.
to be honest, you know, so I didn't see people are right in the corner where every dog them did make a rah-rah and a fuss over the trampoline thing. They don't have no pitney.
And
They don't have
they weren't even the closest to the trampoline.
No, well actually yes, because at first we dropped it right here.
Yeah, and that house was closer.
So yeah, so anywhere here, so closer to these two gates right here. So okay, fine then. But it's not even a swap for the trampoline issue. So now me make an issue. It's the whole idea that you cannot leave the dog them mess around here and not clean it up. And I'm gonna talk to all the people who are in charge because I'm gonna let them know that listen, to me these things are really, really out of line. Seriously. I am not happy to see this right now because see the Leif play, look almost in probably stepping out because Missy something on your shoes.
I mean, I've made it good.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad. I did see it before and I stepping out. But pan a real level though.
Now I'm big fat glob.
I probably
it-
more than one.
And it did look fresh.
Yeah. This you want to steal one? Well, for sure. The one with me say I want to steal one.
Hendrik, dat is toch goed? Dat is zo, dat lijkt alsof dat zo een paar uren zo geleden is.
You
Got it back that nice. Come on, come around here and enjoy it and now look. Yeah, look every walk I want now. Just make sure say it, if you can't over there so it can't in the grass. That's how I see it. I mean, I want to come around if be no dog poop inspector and I'm a duty. But me have to do it now because me pitting around here play. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring him back up in because I'm not gonna be around here too long. The sun gonna burn me up and there's dog poop and I'm just turned off right now and I just wanna go, really. I just wanna go back to my apartment. Matter of fact, me not even finish eating the salad yet. So Leif will not be playing for much longer and it's sad. Because I wish these people were here to hear me talking about this whole dog poop. Because surely, come to January, go in the fort. Don't go over there and put my video on no dog poop. Because the viewers don't need to see that, huh?
Do you guys want to see that? Put in the comment sections.
Yeah, but why the hell would someone want to see dogs poop? Who doesn't know what a dog's poop looks like?
I don't know.
And it's not something that's so enticing that somebody would want to see it. Yeah, you might find it funny. For me, it is like death. I find this very serious. And I don't take this lightly right now. Because I bet you the same people here who are complaining about trampoline are them not clean up their dog shit. Like that, they must pay attention about.
Here, mommy.
To me. I'm going to close this vlog because I feel like... I'm gonna, yeah, they never take picture of me. But I feel like I'm gonna go back up and live in the mood and look. The poor little boy is here and he's happy to be playing, running around. He doesn't come around here quite often. Not that often, you know. Oh, that's good. He's good at football. Let me see if I can itch up in one corner out there, son. Itch up in one corner out there, son. Football spiller! Isn't it better on the grass so that, wow, oh, there's dirt in your shoes. You can kick up dirt. Okay, you have on the wrong. You have on sandals. You probably need sneakers for this. Yeah? All right, let's take out the dirt so you can play freely. Sit here and we'll take the dirt out of your shoes, all right?
And Paw Patrol shoes.
You want the Paw Patrol shoes?
Yeah.
You know what Paw Patrol shoes? Oh, those are your inside slippers. Those are not really your shoes for like outside.
The shoe bow.
Those are for when you're...
The shoe bow.
Wait a minute.
It's a shoe bow, babe. It's a shoe
All right, I'm going to close this vlog because now this vlog was merely about my disgust.
It's a shoe bow. Wait a minute, Mama.
Wait, this one, you have dirt in that one too, you know? Don't? This vlog turned out to be about me. And how disgusted I am. Shani, the people that live here is a movement. Okay, because the man with the little boy. They're okay.
Ik kan open, maar daar zit niks.
Those people moved. They had what, 2 or 3 children.
Key.
Those kids didn't really play with anybody. But, yeah. Don't use your key to try to open. I don't know how you're going to get your ball. Other people live there. If you see somebody, that would be so great. That you could
Climb over.
Oh my gosh. But there's always a ball around here. There's always just this ball that nobody ever owns. You could probably use it. Where is it? Oh, on a freeway ball, this one? Oh, I thought you brought that from upstairs for us. But it's okay then, no problem. Well, just find something else to do or go get your own ball or something. Yes, people, until next time, try keeping up. And, oh, somebody's there. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, all right. That's so awesome. Lucky thing that the man was home to bring them up the ball. Because these boys, when they're around here playing, they be climbing over these gates to go in people's backyard. Forget then things when they fly over. Because from time to time, the games, the balls, the whatever they're playing, just go over. They always go over the gates. And sometimes, most times, no one's at home and they just climb over. And I'm like, oh my God, these gates are so weak. And we don't want them to break anybody's gate. But yeah, so see the boys here playing and for the way I have like a bit more shade though. Just truly if not have no sunscreen, that's that. Yes, guys, but tell me what you think again, if you will. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think about this situation? Like, honestly, do you think it's fair that I couldn't keep a trampoline around here for the kids? And matter of fact, when I agreed to put the trampoline around here, it was for, or matter of fact, I agreed to put the trampoline around here only for that, just that period, like till I think it was till the end of summer. It wasn't gonna stay here all year long, all year round. It was just for the periods when it would be a little bit warmer, because when Corona hit, it was coming to springtime, so you know that's the warm. It started to get warmer that time, you know, going into the summer. So the trampoline would have stayed just for the end of that period, and it wasn't going to just be sitting in this garden every single day of the year, 365 days. No, that was not the plan. That was not the agreement. So for me to not have been able to keep, you know, our trampoline here just for as short as just that period, it annoys me. But yet still the kids can come here and there's dog's poop all over, or wherever it is, even if it's one. Tell me if you think that is fair, because to me it isn't. All right, until next time, try keeping up. I love you, my few local viewers, but please talk to me. Let me know what y'all think when you watch my vlogs. Talk to me, y'all. I don't bite y'all.